Hello and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today I will be talking about why Voltron Season 7 sucked. Let's start with their queerbait. Lauren and Joachim promised us that we would meet Adam, Shiro's significant other in the new season. They talked about him in present tense and said that he would be an important character for Shiro's arc. This made the fans super excited as we have been waiting for LGBT rep. But the only time we actually saw Adam was in episode 1 where they didn't explicitly show that he was Shiro's boyfriend, and in episode 7 where he died. They let Shiro grieve for 15 seconds and moved on, but gave some random woman everyone hates a meaningful death scene.
Adam. I'm sorry. Admiral.
Do what I couldn't. Save Earth.
This is what we call a bury your gays trope and queerbait. Fans have shown their sadness and anger on Twitter, but Lauren and Joachim have yet to apologize. Anyone that says that we baited ourselves doesn't understand the concept of actual LGBT rep and clearly hasn't read any interviews where the showrunners talked about Adam and Shiro. Another thing I'm mad about is that they also killed off the lesbian power couple Ezra and Zethrid and made them psychos. Voltron is suspiciously good at giving hetero couples a happy ending but giving gay couples a brutal death. I don't know if we will get any more rep in season 8, but they did say that Adachi was added later on, so maybe that means that we will be getting more rep next season. Now let's talk about Lance's arc. Lance was treated like garbage once again this season by his teammates, even by hetero Keith, but I will talk about that later on. We all thought Lance would get the Earth arc, but sadly he didn't get any arc at all. I'm happy that Hunk got an arc, but I'm still mad at how they treat Lance like he's dumb.
You know what? I'm not too happy about being referred to as the dumb one like 18 times.
Lance deserves better than just getting the girl. He deserves to be someone's number one choice, but I guess the showrunners don't respect him like we do. If Lance doesn't get an arc in season 8, I will loan money from the bank, buy the rights for Voltron and redo the whole show with Lance getting the respect he deserves. Now we can finally talk about one huge problem of this season: out of character mean hetero Keith. Almost everyone could agree with the fact that Keith is gay, and he has been gay coded multiple times in other seasons. But now they have been foreshadowing an Axka and Keith and Allurance romance, even if it doesn't make sense with what the showrunners have said before. I'm just going to pretend Axka is still a powerful lesbian and gay Keith's sister. Jokes aside, Keith was very out of character this season. He was really mean to Lance, even when Lance complimented him and said that he was the future.
I voted for Keith. He's our leader, plus he's half Galra, so I think he's like the future.
Lance? Why Lance?
I just don't want to be stuck here for eternity with Lance.
I'll distract it. You take the shot. Don't miss.
I just hope we get the old season 3 Klance dynamic back in season 8. Not everyone agrees with this, but I think this season was very bad in general. They promised us a nice season where the paladins got closer, but what we got was bickering and very boring episodes. Most people liked the last 7 episodes, but I myself thought that there were way too many fighting scenes with little actual character interactions that meant something. The 2 Garrison episodes were the worst episodes in general because most scenes could easily be done with short flashbacks while the paladins could have time to actually bond. I also thought that the Atlas turning into a fucking Voltron 2.0 was dumb and completely unnecessary. I know that Voltron is about war and not only about the characters, but shows have to keep a balance between fighting and character growth. Voltron usually does that perfectly, but this season was all over the place and a fucking mess. After a lot of thought, I still have hope for canon Klance, and I don't think Keith and Axka and Allurance will happen since this show likes to have predictable plot twists. These were my thoughts on the new season. I hope you can respect my opinion as I respect other opinions too. I'm still thinking about maybe making a season 7 crack, but I wasn't that interested in this season, so I'm not sure. Also, please let me know what other videos you would like to see and comment your thoughts on this season down below. I'm interested in reading your opinions.